Hello and welcome. So tonight we had talked about on the heroine meal prep and basically just how very important it is if you want to be successful in your weight loss journey, and how it doesn't work for some people. But if you want to stay on your weight loss journey and have um, see results, it'll be better if you meal prepped or if you have discipline to eat the right things. So I think it all starts with discipline. Spain.
You make it seem like you're a coach and you're trying to tell me to get in the game. Spain.
Get in the game, Spain.
Anyway, I get in when I want to.
Oh my God.
Now it's time. Let me put my helmet on. Anyway, yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying, the last month and a half we have some way, shape, or form talked about mental mindset, uh, having that 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 mental discipline to do what needs to be done. And I think all of the things, all of the topics that we talk about, it always boils down to that, right? Like if uh, there's a statement that said the man who
The man who what? Because you just went out. You already froze, by the way. And now your mic is muted.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, I was saying that it all starts in the mind. We've talked about that. It seems like for a month and a half that that old adage: the man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't, they both are right. And so with this meal prep, that's the same thing. You gotta get your mind wrapped around it, and not only just preparing the meal, but you also got to see yourself finishing, going across the finish line. Meaning, if you prepare a meal, you gotta eat it. And I know some of y'all are saying, that's, of course, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if I prepare something, I'm gonna eat it. But that's not usually sometimes the case. People prepare meals and then they still will go out and have fast food, or they go out and eat at a restaurant and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you have to, yeah. I was guilty of that too. So you have to really, buy into it and be all in. If you prepare the meal or the meals, eat them. You know what I'm saying? And don't, what I'm saying, beat yourself up. You know, oh, I don't want to eat this. Well, you shouldn't have prepared it. Maybe you should have thought about some of the things that you can do, some foods that you may be attracted to with eating later on for the week or the day or the next day. So you set yourself up, for success instead of setting yourself up for sabotage.
Totally agree. So if you guys want to listen to our recent podcast, it's going to be in a link below. If you're watching this video on YouTube, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. We will love to hear from you. Do you have anything else?
And also, yeah, also, majority of the podcast tonight, we talked about God's chicken. So when you listen to it, Chick-fil-A is that bomb. I don't care what nobody say. God's chicken is,
And he just fully endorsed Chick-fil-A without a check, and AKA God's
it's
Chicken. We went
God's
back and
chicken.
forth on this.
Thank you.
It's not called God's Chicken, but we went back and forth on this on the podcast. So the conversation kind of lasted.
Hold on.
Wait. The conversation lasted too long about Chick-fil-A because that's his spot.
God's chicken. It's not my spot, but all I was trying to say, the reason why I came up with the name God's Chicken, because you remember Popeyes ran out of their chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? People beating each other up, people losing their lives, getting stabbed, jumped for a chicken sandwich.
Did you
But
say jump?
yeah, but at God's Chicken, Miss Ernestine, Miss Ernestine having to work double for a daggone chicken sandwich and shit. And shit. Oh my God. But have you ever seen anybody have to doggone be missing God's chicken?
First of all, okay,
No.
so
No.
we-
And they not open on Sunday. Hallelujah. Pass that collection plate and do the B selection.
so we're not gonna do that. This is what the podcast was. We stayed on Chick-fil-A too long. Ain't no need. We ain't getting no check from Chick-fil-A for this. And it's and don't do that about Popeyes. First of all, let's just say that. Anyway, again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Listen to the podcast. It's gonna be in the link below. I hope you guys have a awesome evening, morning, whenever you hear this. Peace.
See, that's what happens when you have Satan's chicken. You don't even know what time of day it is.
Nope, we're not doing it.
Bye-bye.